Ryan, you guys salvaged a point, but just what happened on that last play there where they scored that goal?
Um, yeah, it's one of those things where I just tried to intercept the pass there, and I think if I left it, Schultz probably just would have picked it up. But I tried to get it just in case, and it just went off the end of my stick and bounced through Justin and went right to him back door.
Overall, you guys, like I said, you guys get the point, but how did you think you guys performed tonight?
I thought we played a pretty good game. I mean, didn't. I mean, we had a lot of shots, a lot of chances. We just couldn't bury some. I mean, the goalie played well for them, but I think it's one of those games where you battle really hard. It's disappointing not to get that second point.
You had a lot of possession time. It looked like a lot of zone or time in their zone. Didn't seem like there was a lot of free ice.
Yeah, they locked things down pretty well in the middle, but I mean, we tried our best to get shots and get guys going through to the net. But I mean, I think when it comes down to it, you got to really bear down on the second and third chances.
Well, what's the key?
Let's go to Taylor. Uh, Taylor, just going from the high of your goal to tie it and force OT to the low of them scoring, just what was that roller coaster ride of emotions like?
Yeah, it's certainly a rush to score in the last minute. A big boost for your team, and it's definitely one of those plays that you look back on, and it could have been a game changer, but unfortunately they seem to get a bounce in overtime and they put it in. So it's not like we really deserved the 2 points tonight. I thought there was a lot of turnovers, by myself included, that we got to fix, and kind of played into their hands much of the night.
What did they do? Did they block lanes really well? It seemed like you guys would, have some shot attempts, and somehow they'd get a stick or a leg in front of it.
Yeah, it seemed like they got up one goal and they were pretty content with that. I mean, they didn't really go after us for a lot of the night. They just kind of sat back, played their system, and waited for us to turn over pucks, and unfortunately that's what happened. So, it's not like we played terrible. There's a few good things, but just not the best effort from us. Okay.
Overall, just how do you feel that you guys performed tonight? You guys do pick up a point, but to lose it to your provincial rivals in OT, that's a tough one.
Yeah, for sure it is. I think we wanted a little bit too much tonight. We had a lot of puck, and I think we made it maybe a little harder than it maybe was to get our chances. And it's tough. You try to create chances all the time, and when it doesn't really go your way, you get a little frustrated. And it's normal. And I think we battled hard and we tried to get the points. And it's just one of those days that it's tough to get it in the net.
Yeah. And how frustrating is it when a power play isn't going? You guys do get so many opportunities on a night like tonight.
Yeah, of course. We bottom line is we have to be better in power play. We're at home. We got the crowd with us. We got power play. The guys that are playing power play, including myself, like we have to perform, and we have to help the team in that way. We have a good power play, so we needed some power play goals tonight, and that kind of killed us a little bit.
From the point, do they take away the net a lot? You can't see anything in terms of their net, because it seemed like from up top they were getting a lot of sticks and a lot of pucks on your guys' shots.
Yeah, I mean you got to give them credit too. They played a good PK game, and but of course any team that plays good PK, it's I feel like they're a little sharper than us, than our power play, and we have to work on that, and we have to be better in that way to help the team a little bit more in that situations.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
was going to pass me and hit the couple of their stakes, and I got lucky enough. I got lucky. I didn't hit it well as I wanted to. Hit top of my stick and went in. I thought he was there right in front of it. I wasn't sure if it was gonna go in, but lucky bounce.
How nice was to get that goal after a disappointing? You guys almost had the shutout for Red earlier on.
Yeah, we've been in this situation before. It wasn't a good feeling, but I thought we played a hard game. We play well, and Bear especially too. So we deserved 2 points.
Let's go, coach.
Awesome feeling, obviously. Great feeling too, but we couldn't do it in the regulation. But we're gonna take those 2 points on any given day. It was like I said, great feeling to get those 2 points.
First time in a Battle of Alberta like that, where you're on the opposite side of things out on this home ice. How was that for you to step out there, and then given the way it was kind of back and forth for a lot of that game, how was that?
Well, for sure it was kind of first. In the first period, it was kind of weird feeling, when I stepped on the ice and being on the other side, on the other bench, kind of weird feeling. But at the same time, I was really excited for tonight's game, and thank God we were able to win it as well. So great feeling.
Took a puck to the face in this game. Taking a lot of those on Rexall ice before. I mean, you feeling good?
Yeah, feeling good. I hurt for a bit. I don't know where Lars was shooting the puck, but obviously maybe he didn't like me as much when he played with me. But yeah, it happens once in a while.
Any friendly chirping tonight?
No, not really. It was pretty quiet. Well, I wasn't on the ice for most of the scrum, so still pretty quiet night for me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I feel the whole game we win this game. Like the guys played smart and good, and especially after the game yesterday, and it's hard to find energy and everything. So you have to play smart with it.
Did you expect Perron to send it out in front the way he did?
No, it felt like everybody. People talk to me, hey, Perron, he shoots all the time because he scored last time on me. So I thought I didn't see the guy back door, so I thought for sure because I was not on the post, he want to shoot on my back. So I tried to get out of the way, and then I realized, fuck, there was a pass. But I don't know, maybe he wanted to shoot it or something. I don't know, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, good win. playing win?
Hey, very, very impressed with our team. We battled for plus 60 plus minutes. Even when they got that tying goal, we obviously I could feel the disappointment on the bench, but I told them we played so good. Just keep going, and Yuri, Yuri Udler deserve lots of credit. Sick. He left the game last night, to go home sick. Was sick all night. Flew in this afternoon, and gutsy effort, just like Joe Colburn, and Hoods gave us the win. So I'm very proud of our boys.
It was a pretty defensive effort up until that point. A lot of block shots, and Red O'Mara played really well.
No, and that was our plan. It was basically. A carbon copy of our game that we played in LA. We didn't want to open up against all that offensive talent that they have. So just making sure that we were playing good in our zone, and hopefully some chances would come. So Stempy gave us a big goal in the first, and I felt that we were very close to play a perfect game.
Rado played, I think it's fair to say, a much quieter game, more in control of his angles, his position.
Exactly, more under control. It's pretty cold here, so there was no place to swim. He was on his skates. He was solid. He saw every puck, and he uses his size. He has to trust his size. He has quite a gift. He's a big size goalie, and tonight he put on quite a performance.
Another solid effort by your penalty killers.
Yes, we're on a real good wave on penalty killing. We apply good pressure, smart decisions. We get the key saves at the right time, and it helps us win some hockey games.
How tough is it to regroup after giving up a goal that way?
Well, that's the game. It's sad because we played so good, but after this you have the choice to roll up your sleeve and keep going and go after the win, or just basically sit back and watch them take an extra point from you. So our guys deserve lots of credit. They battled back. We showed lots of character, and it's a good win for us.
Bob, that's the second time that Rado's had a late lead go, but then came up with some clutch saves right after.
He's both Kari and Reto. I feel that they're very strong mentally. They don't get rattled. They're great competitors. They don't have much NHL experience, but they're always focused. They they're kind of quiet guys, but they're always on the job. And Reto gave us a big save, I believe. I think it was against Schultz that joined the rush early in OT, and then allowed us to stay in the game, and we went back, and Hoods gave us the game.
Right now, you work all night, you get a kind of a good bounce to help you tie it, and then it was sort of a weird tip bouncing puck that leads to
Yeah, we had guys that were tired out there, and I thought we were about to get a hold of the puck, and I think Nuge ended up tipping it past maybe Schultz or something. I can't remember who was in front, and it landed right on their guy's stick in the back door, and bang, it was over.
Did you feel you sort of played into their style of game more than play your game tonight at times?
Well, I think, man, we were begging our guys to play a quicker game. We wanted to play that lateral game entering the zone. Calgary playing last night, they were going to play a simple game and clog up the middle. We knew that, and we kept turning over pucks, and I thought it cost us a ton of zone time. I thought this was going to be a great opportunity for us to spend, the good part of the game in their zone, and those turnovers, cost us a ton of zone time and a ton of chances, and then I felt with our power play, it was we would get in there, but we were having trouble with the puck, with our sticks. We couldn't settle the puck. We've got a ton of skill to pick from on both power plays. They're almost equal, and we couldn't get that puck settled down. So it was disappointing in that regard. It was almost like we couldn't help ourselves with those turnovers. And the times that we did settle down and get pucks in behind them or make the right call to attack off the rush, then we had zone time and we had chances. But you know, sometimes when you get 8 in a game, that starts to seep in your game. You just think you're going to have your way every shift.
What did you think of Calgary's first goal? Because Ference certainly wasn't happy after that one with the referees.
Oh yeah, hey, it's I couldn't see exactly what happened. It was right along the boards. You know, we I think our forward kind of carried the puck up towards our D, which I don't love that because you have two guys standing together. And then we lost control of the puck and kind of got squeezed off. So, listen, the refs do the best they can. I couldn't see the call, so maybe they didn't see it, or maybe it wasn't anything that they deemed to be a penalty.
You gotta scramble your defense pretty much for Petrie now.
Yeah, that's the reality. It's that makes for especially when we're turning over the pucks like that, it makes it harder on our D when there's only 5. They've got to work harder. So yeah, we had to thrust Mr. Morenson into a little bit bigger role, and losing Petrie. That's that's a loss. I know we just had him out of the lineup, but I thought he was playing fine. He was off to a good start in the game, and that didn't look good on the replay. I haven't checked up on him yet, but I'm not expecting great news.
Thank you.